Bizarre Bub are back with scary comp number 114. First, before we check this out, I want to say a get well soon to Nuke's Top 5, because we found out since doing the last Bizarre Bub and this Bizarre Bub that he had a car accident and he's on the mend, but it's like quite a bad one. So, you know, hopefully his car accident isn't in his next top 5 video. Do you know, top 5, top 10 ghost videos? Hope. Get well soon, Nuke's Top 5. Anyway, we're doing Bizarre Bub, which is more scary videos. But if this is the first time being here or seeing any of my reactions, then please hit like and subscribe. It supports me and it supports the channel. If it's the first time being here, then welcome. And if it's not, then you know who the fuck I am. Right, don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know if you said that before, not sure. Okay, Bizarre Bub, go.
On a Saturday afternoon, a group of house cleaners arrived to a house, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while cleaning up this place.
Like a pixelated car.
Had just inherited this property from someone who had a hoarding problem.
A hoarding problem? Look at that garden.
The person who lived...
Look at that bench, right? That's not a hoarding problem. That is a hoarding stranglehold.
Here had just inherited this property from
Look
someone
at that.
who had a hoarding problem.
Scarier things than ghosts in there.
This video was taken just moments before they all started to scream.
Censoring the company car.
According to Katie, one of the cleaners, this place was not what it seemed in the photos that were sent by the owner.
She sent some pictures of the house, and judging from the pictures that she sent, like, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad or that hard a job.
Okay.
So I immediately take out my phone and start filming. I want to show our boss how
scruffy it is.
Totally misrepresented the house.
Little did Katie know that while filming, this would happen. Take a look.
That sounds like a fart.
What is that?
I'd be scared of Thomas the Tank Engine as well.
That's so cute. Ooh. Oh, the smell is so bad. It smells so.
Oh my God, what is that?
Flies? Oh, shut the door.
There's a head in the toilet. Whoa, shit! Thomas the Tank Engine's coming for him. Hurry up, Thomas.
Look at Thomas the Gentleman, like him.
Oh, snap! Come on, Thomas. Thomas is possessed.
What have you gotten us into? Oh my God, oh, really? Don't love that.
While filming the condition of this house,
wow,
a play toy begins to move on its own. But it doesn't just move randomly, but rather towards the cleaning crew. As if the clutter in this place wasn't already terrifying enough, this happens.
Is it not motion activated?
Now obviously they were freaked out by this, but after thinking that this may have been a battery-powered car, they look back at the footage to confirm this. However, while rewatching, they notice something pretty chilling. Watch closely.
Watching. Underside is fully plastic. They've kicked it over. Puts it in the kitchen. He didn't want to be. He didn't want to be in the kitchen then.
As it seems, this toy is entirely made of plastic. No battery or motorized components
It's mad,
appear to be
isn't it?
seen here. If no power source had caused its movement, then what did? But the bigger question is, how exactly did it suddenly shift towards the group's direction? It's as though it just knew where they were. To Katie, this occurrence would stay a mystery, as she wouldn't be returning to this house for various reasons.
Yeah.
But then a few days later, the owner reaches out again.
We told her that we would be willing to come back, but only under 3 conditions.
1, you get rid of the Thomas Tank Engine. 2, you get rid of the Thomas Tank Engine. 3, you get rid of that fucking smell. I could smell that house and not even been in it yet. You know what I mean? Maybe Thomas was trying to escape. Probably smell like the fat controller's ass.
The first being that we needed to go. Second, that the Thomas the Tank Engine toy would absolutely not be in the house. That she agreed to all of our conditions.
Just open the door, it'll drive out.
Return to the job.
On the second day back, this happened.
Come here.
It's outside.
Come here. Come see.
I know you're in there. Oh, it's coming. Hey, have you ever seen that film Maximum Overdrive from Stephen King, where all the electricals come to life and try and kill people? Damn, Thomas is possessed. Wow, look at that. He's on a string, isn't he?
Get out.
Get out, he's already out.
That thing. And then
Get out. He's already out. What do you mean?
so scary. Crazy.
Wow.
Once again, the toy car somehow begins to move by itself.
He wants to come
Only
back
this
in.
time, it's in the backyard. Although pretty strange, there's something else that Katie recorded on her second day at this place, and it's something that's left her even more spooked. As she states, she was recording the mantle area because of something she saw in the photos that were sent by the owner. Take a look.
Like in the pictures she originally sent us when we were doing the first estimate, there was a picture of a photo album. And in the album, there's a picture of a child. I'm obviously going to post the pictures above, the face blurred, of course, but you can see the kid on it.
Look carefully when I take the video of the mantle.
Is he on the Thomas the Tank
there are these
Engine?
Blue bowls stacked up, and in those bowls are some Polaroid pictures. And if you look really closely, you can see that
He's on the Thomas the Tank
pictures
Engine.
is the Thomas train that we keep.
He's
seeing
on it
move.
still.
And on this Thomas train is a boy. He looks to be like around 9 or so, and I don't know anything about him. I don't know who he is. The owner didn't tell us anything about him.
As Katie believes, this toy had most likely belonged to the boy in this photo, and her suspicion is that the boy had passed away, given all the strange activity that's happened with this toy. Now, of course, this is just a theory she has. There doesn't seem to be any evidence to prove that whoever this was had passed away, and therefore been responsible for the toy's movement. But one night, a phone call regarding this whole situation had made her stomach drop.
Let's go.
Listen.
Hello.
Hi, this is Katie.
You know, your phone is cutting up a little bit the whole time we were talking. I'm wondering too, because that was his train. And
That was his train.
yes, and so when you told me that, and then I saw what you were talking about, I don't know what to think. I mean, I don't know how to take it,
But you do feel like that it's your nephew moving the train?
well, anything can happen.
I tell you what, it looks good whatever's happening with that toy.
Thanks, you too, Sander. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It does look good what's happening with that.
Wow.
As it turns out, the homeowner's nephew had passed away. It's unknown as to how he passed.
I hate
but
hearing that,
considering
mate.
that this was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see.
That looks like one of them houses that Sam and Colby go in.
Considering that this
Doesn't it? It's like one of them Sam and Colby houses. I mean, I hate hearing that when kids have passed away and stuff. That's one thing that does get to me adults, you're adults. But I mean, kids, you know what I mean?
was the house that he lived in before his aunt took over the property, it's no surprise to see his stuff still lying around. And to make this even more strange, the owner had sent Katie a video of something she recorded a few weeks back after taking over the place.
Did he play in that as well? Yeah, he shut the door as well.
A mini door on this playset can be seen opening on its own before somehow shutting by itself. Seeing this video and all the other activity that happened before, Could it be that the owner's nephew had actually been present at this place?
I mean,
After all,
it does look
most of the
crazy, that,
activity
doesn't it?
revolves around toys. But as always,
I
I'll let you come
can't
up with your own
work out what's
conclusions.
going on here.
For now, as it seems, this video remains a mystery.
The bizarre bub ones, there seems to be a level to these videos that you can't debunk. Do you know what I mean? Tell you what, that if that had been my Thomas the Tank Engine, it wouldn't have been out in the garden, it'd have been on a bonfire.
On May 20th of 2026, a man is looking after his sick mother through a baby monitor when he sees her staring at something that appears to be on the ceiling.
Okay. That looks creepy in itself, doesn't it? They're just having eyes open.
What is that noise?
There doesn't appear to be anything noticeable in this room. Yet strangely, Raymond's mother continues to stare at the ceiling as though something were there. Now this detail is important because for the past few weeks, Raymond has been recording his mom reaching up towards something above her bed.
Right.
Yeah, she's doing it again.
Is it not just because she's at end of life and she may be hallucinating or maybe have a bit of dementia or something? You not think it's something to do with that, you reckon? Could be, couldn't it? Depends what's wrong with her as well, because certain conditions can affect your mind, can't they?
Whether coming from the ceiling or somewhere else, he's already checked the space multiple times and always finds nothing. But one day, while recording his mom doing her usual reach, he gets this.
She's not just seeing things because she's ill or on medication. That looks creepy, that, doesn't it? Whoa, something cracked her! The carer!
As Raymond films his mom reaching up again, he gets this.
Boom!
The nurse's hair getting whipped upwards. Looking back at this clip, she neither turns her head nor jolts in any way to cause her hair to jump. It just goes up on its own before she even moves.
Hey, I tell you what.
I'm out of ideas.
I don't have one in the first place. I've seen a few of these in the past that people have had done in their houses. You think, oh, they got the chicken wire in and then someone just pulled it just to make it look like they can make a scary video. But that's a carer in an old lady's bedroom. And it's just gone like that. And it's not like it's the wind and it's pushed it sideways. It's gone like someone's pulled it up. It's crazy.
How exactly did Nurse Judy's hair fly up without there being a visible cause? According to
I don't
her,
know.
It felt as though someone had grabbed her hair. Now there's something worth noting about this specific statement, and it's the fact that it says pulled up. As Raymond believes, if something had yanked her hair upwards, then it had to be something from above. And if that's so, then maybe Mom isn't just seeing things after all.
Wow.
While there's nothing visible to support this claim, there is something on this bed that might.
This is the phone that my mom used.
One night, during one of her episodes of Reaching Upwards, she takes out her phone and records the ceiling. Take a look.
How bad's that camera on that old phone? She can see something there, or she thinks she can. Oh, snap. What's going on with that? Hey, I tell you what. This is video number 2 that I can't debunk. Maybe there are ghosts.
Neither Raymond nor his mother's nurses could explain what was caught here. Thinking that something would appear on the ceiling, he sees this instead. Under his mother's blanket, a strange bump shows up. Whatever this is wasn't there initially, as footage from early on shows the bed being completely flat.
That's crazy.
It's nowhere to be found, much like the noises that are heard in this video.
That's mad.
Between hearing this and seeing the lump, Raymond now thinks that it's not just the ceiling anymore, but rather the entire room that's active.
I mean, there's nothing.
Put her in another room, man.
You would think this is where you'd see something. You know?
Put her in another room.
Underneath the bed, it's just...
Keep that door shut.
Now, after checking all around and posting this video, someone suggested that he cut open the mattress to see if there was something inside that made the bulge. To Raymond, this didn't seem like a good idea. He wasn't going to ruin his mom's mattress just to find nothing inside. But eventually, after getting her a new one because of this video, and seeing that it's already falling apart from its underside, he figured, why not give it a try now? It goes without saying, but what he finds terrified him.
Alright, so
Really?
this is the bed we're gonna take a look in. The new mattresses just came in.
Okay. What's going to terrify you? Is it a haunted mattress?
What? That's just great. Cut the whole thing.
What's that?
Look at this. Thank you.
They look like burns, don't
The
they?
person who suggested this, thank you.
Thomas is in the mattress.
Jesus Christ, man.
No signs of any lumps were found inside, but something just as horrifying was discovered. What was thought to be a new bed was actually just a used mattress that was covered up and made to look new. Raymond had no idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished.
What he found inside the mattress after cutting open was terrifying. I'm thinking, oh, look at them burns. He finds out the terrifying thing is they got sold a used mattress, not a brand new one. Fuck me!
New. Raymond had no idea that he bought a mattress that was technically refurbished. There were no labels or any zippers to indicate this was a cover when he bought this a year ago.
So?
While it's rare, there have been documented cases of people opening up their beds and finding a secondhand mattress inside. Upon discovering this, Raymond throws out the mattress and reports that since then, there hasn't been much activity in his mother's room. But then 2 nights later, this happens.
Fuck off. That better not start walking.
This is the mattress that I cut up the other day. It's out on the curb, getting ready to be picked up. Now, this is the mattress that I thought was the source of everything. The knocking. Well, tell me why. Tell me why I still hear the knocking.
Because it probably wasn't the mattress in the first place. That sounds like music. Is this camera not picking up a radio wave somewhere? You know, like you have your normal radio, your AM, FM radio. That could be picking up radio waves, that monitor.
Thinking that the bed had been the culprit this whole time, he was ticked off to see that it was still happening. But by far, the creepiest thing that's happened since throwing out the mattress is this last video.
Okay.
While looking at the monitor, both Raymond and his mother's nurse noticed this.
What?
Oh my god, I see it.
After checking all around, they find nothing. So then, the question is begged, just what is going on inside his mother's room?
That's
If
mad,
the
there,
activity
isn't
still
it?
continues even with the mattress gone, then what can explain this? There have yet to be more updates coming up from Raymond, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy, that one. That's the creepiest one. I mean, him thinking that the mattress is haunted was a stretch. But it made me laugh that, because he said the scariest thing, and he was terrified, was the fact that the mattress was not a real, like, brand new mattress. It was an old one that's been recovered. It was like, set us up there, Bizarre Bub. I think he put that in for satire. Right, number 3.
Now this next video takes place at a subway station.
Oh,
where
shit.
apparently
Okay.
something appears inside a tunnel when it gets completely dark.
Train?
It's the reason why many commuters who know about this passage take out their phones and begin to record.
Is it like a well-renowned passage for ectoplasm?
Now the train speed makes it hard to see, but if you slow the footage, you'll see what appears to be another station that's entirely empty and outdated. Trains always pass it, but they never stop here. And maybe that's a good thing, because in a recent video shared by someone who wanted to film the secret station, something was caught on camera.
Secret
It's left
station?
many commuters terrified. The Chambery station in Madrid, Spain is a train station that's been out of service for quite some time. It was shut down in 1966, but trains still pass it as it sits in between 2 stations that are still operating.
Right.
However, every so often, people sneak inside and explore the place, only to be left feeling unsettled. On May 30th of 2026, a passenger on the subway line was getting ready to record the Chambery station when they caught this instead.
Okay. Where are we going? Chambery. That was far too quick. That you have to slow that down.
As it seems, the Chambery station might not be abandoned after all. As the speeding train passes by an entrance, there appears to be a girl dressed in a white gown who seems to be watching everyone
The
on
Ring!
board. Mind you, that this part of the station
Samara!
is off limits to the public, so whoever this was shouldn't even be there. But maybe, as some believe, this wasn't a person.
Spirit.
As local legend has it, before
Maybe she's been there for like 200 years waiting for this fucking train that never stops at the station. She's like, one day I'm going to get the train. That looked like the girl off the Ring, the Samara dudette.
maybe, as
Bird.
some believe, this wasn't a person. As local legend has it, before closing down, the Chambery station had a passenger who lost their life on these tracks.
Oh?
That passenger happened to be a girl who fell off a train. Now, while the story can't be verified, viewers no doubt believe
It's
that
just
what
an
was
urban
caught here
legend.
had to be the girl who passed away. Though, unfortunately, no further updates or videos have been posted by the user who shared this. Just who or what had been inside this abandoned
Samara.
station.
I've seen the Ring. Interesting, that one, wasn't it? It's interesting, that one.
Now the following video comes from a mother who just had a newborn baby when one night at around 3:40 in the morning, her cameras record something that leaves her too scared to leave the room. According to Daisy Andrade, out of all the strange things that have happened at home, this one may just be the most terrifying. And it doesn't help that what she captured might have some connection to what others have caught on camera while visiting the island where she lives.
Growing up in Hawaii, there's a lot of ancient Hawaiian stories or traditions, or I would call superstitions. It's probably just ancient Hawaiian spirits trying to get my attention.
So take note of this stick here, right? Okay. So there's nothing to its left, but at the same time, I look at this other one. I zoom in. Wow.
Hang on, has someone not just popped their head up there? Come on. Come on.
I zoom in. But I zoom into this is like
A hole.
Oh, that gives me goosebumps.
Hang on. No. When you zoom in on a camera, it goes like that. It just does. Because there's only a certain amount of pixels you can use before it's, especially when you're taking something at distance. When you zoom in, it looks like that. If I stood right at the bottom of the street and got someone to take a picture of me and zoomed in, I'd look like that. Not quite the same as that. Plus, I wouldn't be peeping over a bush.
yeah.
Seeing this only makes Daisy's video that much more unsettling. As she writes, I always pray with my boys before bed.
Right.
And coincidentally, we forgot to say our nightly prayer
Oh,
this
they were
night.
getting told off by the
Whatever was here
spirits.
will not be welcomed here again. This is what she caught.
Yeah, fella's flat out on bed. Oh. Right, okay. That was definitely a mom, wasn't it? I'm getting in bed. Waking him up. Waking a fella up. Look at his face. He's confused as fuck. He's just like that going, ah? Look at him. It's like, just let me go. I've got work in the morning. Oh, he's getting up. Doing the manly thing, walking around, checking the house. I'm trying to go back to
After
sleep, laughing
encountering
face.
whatever it was that sounded just like their child, Daisy and her husband concluded that this whole incident had to be something paranormal. Either someone or something that couldn't be seen was calling out to Daisy. But according to her, she swore it sounded just like her son, who during this whole time was fast asleep.
Yes, granted, right? But it's a bad audio. Was that kid just not talking in his sleep? Toby does it all the time. He talks in his sleep all the time. Makes noises and shouts names. You know what I mean? Do you know what he said one night in his sleep, Toby? He sat up and he went, Alexa, play Sonic songs. It's like the hedgehog. Lay back down. Good job he was upstairs and not downstairs, otherwise it had started playing, wouldn't it?
If neither of her older children were awake, then who was calling out to mom? As Daisy states, living in Hawaii has made her experience countless unexplainable things. This one is just one of many, but she can't deny that this incident has been the most unsettling encounter to date. Whether it's the ghost that many tourists see on this island or something else entirely.
That's someone popping
simply
their head
not
up. I don't
knowing
care what
what
they say.
spoke
That's
that
not a
night
ghost.
is creepy enough to Daisy.
Yeah, I
and her
think I've
family.
debunked that. I think that's kid talking in his
If you
sleep.
caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
I did. I've got a scary video for you. What I did, right, is I bought a tracksuit top from eBay. Said it was brand new, and when it come home, it was dirty, and I found out that it was second hand and just covered in something else, like the mattress.
That being said,
Last
let's
one.
get back
Come
to the
on.
video.
Last video.
Now on September 10th of 2025, a CCTV camera in the corner of a highway interchange recorded something that many pedestrians had witnessed but couldn't make sense of. They were frightened by what emerged from this highway. At around 2:20 p.m., pedestrians on the Concordia Bridge Highway in Mexico City were suddenly surrounded by a strange fog that seemingly came out of nowhere. They weren't sure where the fog had come from or why many people were running away from it. But when news broke that a gas tanker had tipped over on a curving ramp, causing a massive cloud of gas, things made sense now.
Yes.
Except for one thing. While researching this incident, I found a surprising number of comments from people claiming to have seen silhouettes or shadowy figures flying through the smoke. Although the fog was no longer a mystery, people still couldn't explain the
Probably
strange
people running
faces
away
and
from it.
eerie shadows they saw in the mist.
That's crazy, that, isn't it?
Now, although none of these videos seem to show any of the so-called flying silhouettes people saw,
That's crazy,
one
that.
video captures something that's just as unsettling. On May 25th of 2026, almost a year later, a motorcyclist travels down the same highway where the gas leak happened. Mind you, that the reason this bridge looks darker than usual is because shortly after the gas leak, a spark had lit up the whole place. This is what was caught.
Right. So what was in that tanker? No one else recorded it, the other car's going the other way.
The motorcyclist who posted this wasn't sure if he was just hearing things, but after watching the footage from his dashcam, it's clear that an agonizing scream was heard nearby. Now, while the source isn't obvious, something else is. It wasn't until many people started screenshotting a certain moment in this clip and putting it in the comments that the footage became even more unsettling. At around the following timestamp, this was captured. Watch closely.
Okay. Looked like Slimer, that, didn't it, from Ghostbusters? Oh, Casper.
An outline of a misty figure can be seen standing to the right. It isn't exactly a perfect silhouette,
No.
but something noticeable appears right behind the concrete barrier. And it's the fact that a scream is immediately followed afterwards that viewers couldn't help but theorize what this was. Maybe, as some believe, this figure had been the spirit of someone who lost their life during the sudden gas fire. To
Maybe.
those who were there when it happened, this belief isn't far-fetched. They, and most others who visit the place now, often feel a sense of dread and unease. They don't exactly know why that is, but feel that it might be due to the residual energy left
That's because they're
behind by
thinking about
those
it,
who
that's nothing
unfortunately
to
met
do with
their
what's
end.
happened.
But of course, what do you think? Could this have been someone who passed away from the fire of 2025?
Well, you never know, do you?
Was something else caught on camera? As with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah. I wasn't too impressed with that one.
Thanks for watching.
I don't think that was worthy of being the number one. I think the mattress one could have been number one, just for the simple fact that the bedclothes were moving and stuff on their own. I mean, they don't miss Bizarre Bub. They do stay consistent with some of these videos that you don't, that you can or can't debunk. Mainly you can't debunk them, and that's what I found with most of these ones tonight, that I couldn't debunk them, which was mad, because it happens consistently. But that last one, I'm not having it. I'm not having the one before either. I think that the babe monitor picked up one of the kids talking in the sleep. She's freaked out and got a fella up to go and have a look around the house, and he's like, "Oh, fucking hell, I'll just walk around and just humour her." Yeah, there's nothing here, going back to bed. Do you know what I mean? I think that was just a kid talking in his sleep. But the others, couldn't debunk them. Couldn't debunk them. Anyway, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the original video. Go and subscribe to Bizarre Bub. And if you want to hang around here and subscribe to me too, I would appreciate it. And I will see you in the next reaction.